We used to be season ticket holders, me and my dad, for my hometown club, Heerenveen. And I think my first memory of football was watching them.
My first memory was playing in the back garden with my granddad. And yeah, he was like, oh, you're actually all right at football. And here we are today.
Thanks, Grandad.
My earliest football memory would be playing football with my brother in the front garden, trying to beat each other in 1v1s, and we would do it pretty much every single day after school.
I remember my older brother played for a team called Northleigh Eagles, and my dad was the goalkeeping coach. So it was my job to help him. If the goalkeeper didn't catch the ball, I would try to kick it in the net.
My first football memory is my jersey. We were the Bluebells in Dallas, Texas. I played for my school. That's my first footballing memory, is this bright baby blue top. Just running around. I don't even know how old I was, maybe like 4 or 5.
My first footballing memory would be on the beach with my family or in our backyard. I don't know which one came first, but we were at the beach a lot and in our backyard a lot, always playing games, and football happened to be one of them. So I was playing pretty much every day outside.
My first football memory would be, there's a field by where my mum lives called The Green. Yeah, it's literally just green grass. And we used to, you know, one week it would be Goodison, the next week it would be Anfield, with Wembley, and we'd just put two jumpers down. However many there was players, we'd divide it, and we'd just play football for hours and hours and hours until, yeah, you know, you had to go in for your tea or whatever. But that for me was where street football was played. It used to be everything. I used to cry if I go in and lose them games. It meant so much to me. And that's just where I just absolutely fell in love with the game, on that very pitch.
Yeah, my first pair of boots was an Adidas white boot. It was given to me by my coach, Coach Frank, and Coach Alice, because I was an outfield player, I was a striker. So we just had one goalkeeper in the team. They needed me to switch because of my height and everything. So they just bought me that pair of boots and a pair of gloves just to encourage me, yeah.
I think I had the cheapest ones going.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Literally the cheapest ones that were like, would break after 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I had the moon boot that Ryan Giggs used to wear. They were really, really comfy. They were like silver with a little bit of red, a little bit of black, and yeah, I absolutely loved them.
I mean, it's not quite like getting your first pair of football boots. I think I got them for Christmas one year. I'd asked them for them for weeks and weeks and months, and I didn't think I was gonna get them. It was the last present I opened, and I was just absolutely made up. I could go out on the pitch and pretend to be my favourite player, so yeah, a little bit embarrassing now thinking back, but yeah, my mum worked really hard to get me them boots, so I'm so grateful.
Maybe F50s, the Adidas F50s. Is it Adidas F50s? Yeah. Yeah. And actually, I remember my brother was only like a half size bigger than me at the time. It was something, and I actually started wearing odd boots when I was younger, and then I wore them to training, and all the other girls started swapping boots, so we all had like one pair each. I think I was probably like 10 at the time, but that wasn't my first pair of boots, but yeah, that did happen. I actually have a picture of it.
Nike Tiempo all the way. Nike Tiempo, baby. With the kangaroo leather, back in the day, those are the boots. The kangaroo leather, that's the OG.
I didn't even finish the question when you were like Tiempos.
Yeah, well, because I wore them my whole life basically until recently. Then I switched, but.
The first match I would have went to was a Liverpool game. I can't remember quite what one, but I always remember I used to have to get there for the warm-up because I used to absolutely love watching the warm-up. I was obsessed with it. I used to watch all my favourites: Steven Gerrard, Jamie Carragher, Xabi Alonso, Fernando Torres, Luis Suarez. I used to love watching them, how they warmed up, and then I used to go and copy when I'd finished to the game.
Memory of my first match would be probably when I was 11 years old and I played in a girls' team and we played against boys' teams, and I just remember them laughing at us when we got there, and I think we ended up winning probably like 9-10-0, so that was a nice one.
That's hard. Don't know, must have just been playing for my club team, Dallas Texans, somewhere. Maybe Ross Stewart, that was our home ground, so playing there in our all red, red. Big shin pads, all of that.
Ooh, first match memory.
I think my first match memory was playing in the summer tournaments for my local boys team. I feel like they were always the best occasions. It was hot and we used to get them oranges at half time.
Nice.
Yeah, and hopefully I won, I think.
Hopefully. I think my first match memory is playing for the under-8s, under-9s at my local football club. They used to have a thing that for all the under-9s they'd have little teams, so you'd have like FC Barcelona, Arsenal, Man United, and you'd have like the jerseys on. So I can't remember which team I was on, but I remember being really excited that I, as Barcelona, was going to play against Arsenal, and I took it really seriously. You're really testing my memory here. My first match ever, do not remember, that was a long time ago, but I started playing football when I was 7. I was in a boys team with one of my friends who was a girl from school. Had a great time.
Yeah, it was in 2011 or 2012 in my academy. It was against the boys, under 15 boys. I think that was my first game, yeah. We lost 15-3, yeah, to the boys.
The first time I played at Wembley was for Chelsea in the FA Cup final, which we managed to win against Arsenal. So that was a really nice memory.
Well, we played you guys. When was that? 2023?
That was only a couple of years ago.
Yeah, that was my first ever memory of Wembley.
My first memory was in 2018 or 19, first FA Cup with Man City against West Ham United, and we won that one. So I've got good memories at Wembley so far.
Yeah.
Get it.
Get it!